What is up, guys? Muffin here, and we are back with our Danmachi Battle Chronicle video. So, the new stuff is live for the Valentine's Day event with the banner that has the Adventurer Ryu and the Assist Bell. Is this our first Assist UR Bell in the game? I don't know for sure. Part of me wants to think that we got one before, but I can't say for sure. But either way, obviously I have already done some summons on this banner. As you can see, I already have 5 multis into this banner. Unfortunately, I have not pulled a single UR, so my bad luck after Artemis is continuing onward here. Obviously, I would love to just pull, you know, Ryu and just be done, or any of these scene cards actually, but doesn't seem to be in my luck right now. And then, of course, they have the usual thing here where, well, actually, some banners are different. Like, the Artemis banner was 50%, but this one is 70%. So, obviously, once you've done 8 multis with this, you can exchange for it. So I'm obviously going to grab that when I do 3 more. I'll probably do 3 more regardless. Even if I pull Ryu on, like, 1 more multi, I'll probably still keep going. This banner will be here until the 18th, so that's pretty cool there. So let's very quickly take a look at everything. So let's take a look at what Ryu does. Stats are pretty good. Almost 9,000 power, 8,500 HP. This is very nice for Ryu because the original Ryu, which is the only one I have as a UR, isn't really a hard hitter. She's just a quick unit. So having someone that's actually going to hit hard is definitely much better. So let's take a look. So her normal attack is a 4 consecutive front-facing AoE attack. When the enemy has decreased movement speed, grants 50% normal attack damage increase. So cool. So your normal attack will hit harder. And I assume, since it's requiring this, that one of her skills does this. But we'll see. That's interesting. They're now saying the cooldown, the actual time. Before they said short, medium, or long, but now it says the actual time. So, like, for Fancy Assault, cooldown is 400 seconds. I assume that's what it is, 400 being 400 seconds. Wait, no, that can't be right. Wait, because 400 seconds would be over 5 minutes. That wouldn't make any sense. So what is the 400? I assume this is just supposed to be small, medium, or large. Okay. So, cooldown small. Front-facing AoE, hits 2 times. Heartfelt message. Obviously, medium cooldown. 3 consecutive front-facing AoE attacks. Okay, here it is. Grants 30 decreased movement speed to enemy for 12 seconds. So, you use this, and then you just hit with the normal attack a bunch of times. And then you also... Oh, okay, no. This one also gets a buff from the decreased movement speed. So, Chocolate Wind... obviously long cooldown, or maybe it's the damage. Maybe the number here is how much damage you do. Because obviously the way the gauge fills in this game is based on how many hits you do. So maybe that's what it's... Maybe it's not... Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for it to be a time-based thing anyway. Front-facing AoE attack, when the enemy has decreased movement speed, grants 30% damage increase to own units for 12 seconds. So all your units are going to get a damage increase when you use this after a... so you want to use Heartfelt Message before you use Chocolate Wind pretty much every time to get that extra buff. So that's pretty cool. Alright, well that's it for Ryu. So now let's take a look at Bell as an assist unit. Rabbit Cooking. Cooldown time 50 seconds. Front-facing round AoE attack applies 30% decreased movement speed. Okay, so you can also make use of this if you don't have Ryu's abilities up. If you don't have all her abilities up at the same time, you can make use of this as well. For 20 seconds, apply 10% reduced endurance for 20 seconds as well. When in battle, 15% increased normal damage to self, 22.5 magic increase to self, and then 50% dexterity to self, so pretty cool there. Nothing crazy, but still nice. Alright, so we got the Ryu card here. why she's blushing. When attacking an enemy affected with decreased movement speed, apply 30% normal attack damage to self for 10 seconds. Okay, so that's good. Another card that's greatly going to benefit this reduced movement speed. And then for the other scene card, a fairy's investigation. Grant 1% shield when attacking an enemy affected with decreased movement speed. Own unit for 8 seconds. Okay. Cool. So, pretty good stuff here. Hopefully I can pull Ryu before she goes away. But let's talk about this event now, because this event is different than anything we've kind of had before. I've seen other gacha games have this kind of style of event. Obviously, as you can see, I've already done quite a bit of farming myself. There are 10 tickets for the Ryu and Bell banner that you can acquire from this. You have to get up to 10,500 points to get all of those tickets, and then beyond that is just, you know, a bunch of stuff. You can go up to 20,000. But what this does is there's no actual event to farm normally. So, like, what I mean is there's no stages that you're farming to get these points. What you're instead doing is you have these boss battles that you can do that you need tickets in order to do. And the way you get tickets is by doing normal content in the game. And then once you've acquired enough tickets, you get to watch the scenes here. Obviously, I haven't finished everything yet. So, like, for example, if you're doing this very slowly, you could just simply go here, go to your upgrade quest, and see it shows you get tickets available from this. So that's pretty cool there. Let's go back to the event itself. And let's take a look at, where is it? Where's the shop? Okay, over here. So obviously you've got missions, and you've got the item exchange over here. And then in here is where you get this is obviously like the main artwork for the event itself. So let's go ahead and grab this. So very, very cool there. Let's take a look at what it does. When you attack an enemy, 10% chance to inflict 10% decreased movement speed on enemies for 8 seconds. Okay, so what's the minimum? So you have 5%, and then it just slowly goes up with each dupe. Okay, cool. And then let's look at the cake real quick. See what this does. Okay, decreased move 20%. You have so many options to kind of stack. I don't know if it would stack, but you have so many options to decrease movement speed with all the stuff that comes with this event. So you've got that. You've got some tickets in here. I think there were 10 in here, and they must have added 5 more, because I think I grabbed them all. Okay, Mystic Fauna. So pretty much all the usual stuff you see in an event shop. And then, of course, there's still the Arrow of the Orion stuff going on, so make sure you grab all that as well. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I haven't attempted this one yet. I do, obviously, because I want to get as many of these Mystic Fallnas as I possibly can. But obviously, team-wise, I'm not in the best situation just yet, so I pretty much just autoed these first two, and it's pretty easy to... oh, and also, just to keep in mind, you can skip ticket these. So you just go ahead and skip, and there you go. You get 150 per run. Obviously, you'll get more in the higher stages, so... That's gonna be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you summoned for Bell and Ryu, let me know how you did, and then I guess we'll see what happens next. It's still very weird. Oh, there's one more thing to go over. There's a new battle pass. I guess we can go over, can we look at her? Oh, it'd be easier to look at her in here. What I did notice that was interesting about this is Hestia. This Hestia was already in, she was already in the shop before her battle pass went live. So let's say... Obviously, all of these tickets you can save. If you never max out all these characters, you can use future Battle Pass tickets to get previous ones, which is kind of nice in case you screw up or whatever. But it's funny that you could have essentially just skipped this one right here, saved your 5 tickets, and then bought Hestia before her pass even came out. So that's pretty funny. So let's see what this one does. When in battle, 12% electric damage increase to self, so very cool there. So yeah, new battle pass is live, very cool, and that's pretty much it for now. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.